And good morning, good afternoon, good evening, everybody. Welcome to another episode of the Cameron Woolley Show. Across from me is Ming Chen.
What's up, everybody?
And I'm Cameron Woolley. So generally, a flat week in sports, but this gives us a lot of room to talk about other stuff.
Yeah, what a week. What a week.
Man, what a week. The Devils getting their asses kicked. The Giants get their asses kicked.
Both teams hit the panic button. Maybe hit the panic button. Well, maybe not the Devils. Well, now I'm hitting the button.
Yeah, the Devils, it's not really shocking anymore. They always get... The worst thing about the Devils is that they always get off to great starts. And this year it felt different because there was talent there. It wasn't like they were playing over their head.
No, it felt like they were playing how they should have been playing. But, geez, man.
My God.
25th in the league.
Hey, 7th or 8th best odds for the draft lottery.
They're right above the Seattle Kraken expansion team.
After last night's disaster.
Drubbing.
Disaster. No other way to put it. Just a disaster of a loss against the Philadelphia Flyers.
I hate the Flyers.
They got walloped.
I hate the Flyers.
6-1. They officially have passed the Arizona Coyotes for the worst power play in the NHL with 12%.
It's awful.
I think for their last 60, the Devils have scored 6 power play goals, but they've allowed 5 shorthanded goals.
That's
if you subtract the shorthanded goals, the Devils are 1 for 60 on the power play. 1 for 60. I cannot even picture what that is in percentage.
Is that mathematically possible? I guess it is. But
it is. Look at it. We saw it.
So something's got to be done then. Someone's got to be fired.
Okay.
What do you do about this?
Okay, Lindy Ruff and Mark Recchi. At least Lindy Ruff and Mark Recchi should be fired. Nasruddin, I think he can stay around for a little bit, given that the penalty kill isn't as much of a disaster. But you at least have to fire Ruff and Recchi, and if you're firing those two, I guess you got to fire Nasruddin.
Yeah, start fresh, man. It's just...
I'm sick of starting fresh, though. We've started fresh how many times now?
1 million, yes.
And this was supposed to be the year where they really made progress, and in some areas we're seeing progress, and certain players we're seeing them jump out. Jack Hughes, he's...
Dawson Mercer.
Jesper Bratt, I mean, he is looking like one of the best forwards in the league.
Yeah.
If COVID has nothing to say about it, Jesper Bratt is going to be logging some big-time minutes on Sweden's Olympic team.
Okay.
Or if the NHLPA decides we don't want to go to China, and
I can't blame them for saying no right now. Things are bad again.
With COVID, at least in the sports world, people are getting infected like crazy.
Yeah.
There's new variants. I don't know. The whole thing with the new variants of COVID is that every single time another one of them comes out, people like to freak out. And yeah, sure, there are a lot of people who have a reason to freak out.
Sure.
You know, COVID, it's a big virus, pandemic.
Yeah, but still.
But, like, it bugs me when people say, oh, back in the pandemic, like there isn't a pandemic.
No, it's still going on, everybody.
And there's still a pandemic happening.
Still going on.
It's more managed than it used to be. Thank God for modern medicine that there are vaccines, there are therapeutics.
Yeah, but all my friends who didn't get the first time are getting it now, so it's not good.
Like, I haven't gotten COVID. I'm like, I've typically been... Yeah, knock on wood, I have not gotten COVID.
Yeah. Let's not jinx it, but yeah.
Let's not jinx it.
But
and the funny thing with me is I've been generally relaxed about COVID. Any opportunity I've had to not wear a mask, I haven't worn it.
Sure.
Whenever. But the thing is, I'm not like I don't act like a spoiled brat when I'm told, hey, you have to wear a mask.
Big deal.
Like when I put it on, I'm like, yeah,
have
sure.
You been to any sporting events?
I have not been to any sporting events. Well, not counting that stint where I worked for the Blue Claws and I sat around and watched minor league baseball for free. And I got to see Luis Medina pitch.
Yeah. Yeah, I got to see Christian Yelich do a rehab assignment with the Nashville Sounds.
That's really cool.
That was fun. I was like 10 feet away from
I tell you, it always kind of bugs me that, like, the thing is, I was never technically fired from that job. I was just never called in. I was never fired.
Yeah. So you're
it sucked because I had an easy enough job. I just sat around. I directed people where to park. Sometimes I'd give out tickets and I'd take money, give out tickets, do that sort of stuff. But it was typically just a couple hours. I was in after I was back in by around the second inning, and my boss was nice enough. I was like, yeah, you can hang around, watch the game, eat, and like for
you like baseball? Oh, here, like watch the game.
Yeah, and it's like it's high A. It's really relaxed. Like, and and I had a good time.
So you're still on the payroll then? Technically, you never got fired.
I haven't gotten paid.
Yeah.
Okay.
I
haven't gotten paid.
Okay, you're still on the books though.
I haven't gotten paid. I was still on the books. Technically, I never got an email saying that you're fired.
Right.
I never got an email saying that I was fired. So
you're like Milton from Office Space, except without the paycheck.
I've never seen Office Space, and I know I need to see it because everybody tells me
you would love it.
I like The Office and I like King of the Hill. I know Mike Judge.
He's
made it.
It's genius.
I know, I like Beavis and Butthead. And,
yeah.
Like, is there any streaming service that has Beavis and Butthead?
It's probably on like Hulu, like Viacom owns MTV. I imagine it's. But the problem is, they don't have all the rights to the music videos, so they had to replace a bunch of those. And without that, it's not as funny. Like when they're not making fun of like Yoko Ono or like, fire. Any TV for my bunghole, yes. It still never gets old. I grew up on that, man.
It's so funny.
All I did during college was watch Beavis and Butthead.
You watched Beavis and Butthead and you went to Michigan football games.
I did.
That's what you did.
I did. I saw the movie in the theater. Like, that's how old I am.
Oh, Do America.
Yeah, Beavis and Butthead Do America. Yeah, that was great, man. That was a rollicking good time. And, now we got Beavis and Butthead on the ice. For the Devils, man.
Wait, what? Yeah. I thought you were talking about a promotion.
Oh God, they should do that though.
The Beavis and Butthead night.
They should do that. Beavis and Butthead night.
Beavis and Butthead is Lindy Ruff and Mark Recchi.
Yeah, right.
That's
now,
what they are like.
Right now.
Shut up.
Shut up. Shoot the puck. Block.
Your power play sucks.
He said 5 hole.
Put it in between his 5 hole. And put it up. Hey, you, up in the stands. Can I see your 5 hole?
Shut up, dill hole. We could do this for an hour.
It's basically what we sound like most weeks.
Man, they go 6-2. Lose 6-2 to the Flyers. What?
That was 6-1.
Oh, 6-1. Even that's right.
One.
Even worse.
They scored 1, and the only goal was scored by PK Subban, which it's weird. I didn't. Okay. Look at the player stats. Look at the. Okay,
I don't want to, but I will.
Okay, I'll look at individuals. Okay, who got points? And McLeod was the only one that got an assist. So no narratives.
Wow, McLeod
no narratives. Just for Brett's point pace goes down because Andreas
-4. Jack Hughes -4. I mean,
dude,
I know you don't put anything in this, but come on, man.
Plus,
you gotta
minus is a garbage
get your stick
stat.
Block a puck or something, man. Right?
Plus
get your
minus
sticking on the ice.
Plus minus is hockey analytics as a whole are just weird.
So you put no weight in plus minus.
I don't put any weight in plus minus because it revolves around the team and the players you play with.
Sure.
Like if you're on a good team, you're gonna have a good plus minus. We went.
You're right.
We went over this.
You're right.
Like, didn't we go over this when?
You're right. Yeah, we did.
When Dougie Hamilton signed.
Yeah.
We said, oh yeah, he had a minus, I think 15 one year on the Calgary Flames, and the Flames were bad.
Right.
When he was on good teams, he had a good plus minus.
Right. Oh, you're right. It does correlate, obviously.
Yes.
But I don't know, man.
Okay,
maybe you're right.
I try not to put I've tried dabbling in hockey analytics. I'll look at natural stat trick during games where I think it's worth looking at.
Yeah.
But no, hockey analytics, I don't weigh them as much as baseball analytics. Like baseball analytics, I love baseball analytics, sabermetrics, all that stuff.
Sure.
That's my wheelhouse. I love it.
BABIP,
I love it so much
whips,
that literally my capstone.
And they sound cool too.
Like literally my senior capstone is talking about baseball analytics. You know, it's actually kind of cool for my project. I actually on Monday. On Monday
presentation?
Night, on Monday I actually have an update presentation tomorrow, but on Monday night I somehow through my rapid fire emailing just as many people sometimes people answer back, and one of those people was Brian Hoke, Yankees beat reporter. Brian Hoke. He's awesome. He's big on Twitter. He does all the live tweeting during games.
Did you interview Bill James?
No, I did not interview Bill James. No. Okay. He emailed me back.
Okay.
But I do not know if I'm interviewing Bill James yet. I'm on my way to interviewing Bill James, and it would be really awesome.
That'd be awesome.
It would be really awesome if I interviewed Bill James. That's like to talk about a better. Could you think of a better person?
No.
To interview about sabermetrics? No.
Guy invented it? Yeah. No.
Well, Bill James didn't invent sabermetrics.
He made it popular.
He made it popular,
got it in the mainstream.
He invented some better stats.
Right.
It's like sabermetrics aren't just the numbers. It's the application of statistics to baseball. That's what sabermetrics are. It's a science. It's a science.
Well,
yeah, it works.
Except in the playoffs, but
it works in the play. Every team has a department of guys that churn out numbers, and it makes Fangraphs look like MLB.com. Like some of the stuff that it makes Fangraphs look like the backup baseball cards.
Right.
Some of the data that these teams have. Sure. And, I was interviewing Brian, and he was like, oh, yeah, the Yankees have like a team of 30 people in the clubhouse that just...
Oh, like crunching numbers.
Yeah, they just crunch numbers, and only one plan gets used. 1 out of 30.
Okay. The backup plan.
Yeah, there's like 29 backup plans.
Right. Wow.
So but it's really interesting. We were talking, and like he's a cool guy, really cool guy. Yeah. He was really nice.
So working baseball, crunching numbers, watching every game, watching every player,
watching every game. Dude, he was talking about like when he had to take the dive into sabermetrics, when he joined the Yankee beat, it was in I think he said 2009 or something, which a hell of a time to become a beat reporter for the Yankees.
Yeah.
2009.
Yeah, it was a good year. It's a good year.
And like he said, I didn't dive into sabermetrics. I was like, what was that? And he's like, then he had to take the plunge because that's where the game was going.
Right.
Overall, I just like to thank Brian Hoke for taking the time to talk to a 17-year-old baseball nerd about.
Yeah, and Bill James, you want to come on an award-winning podcast?
Bill James,
with over 150 episodes, we'll be here for you.
If you want to come on the Cameron Woolley show, Bill James, if you want to come on the Cameron Woolley show.
Yeah, and
I do want to talk to you about the article that you wrote saying that Jose Altuve deserved the 2017 MVP over Aaron Judge. I want to talk to you about that.
We need answers. We need.
He has like a whole blog, right? Like he has a whole blog.
Did he factor in the trash can?
Okay, in all fairness, this was before the trash can. This was after 2017.
Oh, after, okay.
And by the way, Aaron Judge had better stats than Jose Altuve in every category except batting average. So in case if you're wondering if batting average is still a good way to evaluate players,
right? Well, in their eyes, it did. I guess.
Which in the voters,
right?
Like the voters just love it.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah, Devils are 0 for 4 in the power play last night.
God,
by the way,
so bad. I don't know what. And apparently they played sick last night. Apparently half the team was ill. I assume it has something to do with COVID. Nico and Ryan Graves got COVID, which here's hoping they get better. I want them to.
We need them.
Yeah, we need them, dude. Nico Hischier. Dude, what? This game right here, or the last couple games, show how important of an addition Ryan Graves was.
Yeah. Him and Dougie work great.
Him and
good. But maybe
also
not great,
Dougie and Smith. Also Dougie Hamilton and Ty Smith just doesn't work as a defensive pairing.
No, and they proved that. They proved that last night. I mean, I don't know what else you want me to say, but
and Kevin Ball, as much as I like him as a prospect, I don't know if he should be starting on this team right now.
Well, I mean, they kind of had no choice last night.
Yeah.
Shoot, man, we probably could have suited up and get out. Woolley, get out there.
Now I'm 6'3".
You are. You got size.
Am I out of shape? Absolutely, I am. But
Yeah, maybe 1 minute. Could you do a 1 minute shift?
I could do 1 minute before I'm like,
Yeah, yeah. Yeah,
that is what I do.
You can play D, so just hang back. Like you be a stay-at-home defender, or like
Stay-at-home defenseman.
yeah. Hang out.
I
by
would
Blackwood
love. Dude, what? Dude, what? I don't. Are there? Okay, scroll through the Flyers lineup.
Okay.
I want to see who at deck.
Okay. Yeah, what like Steve Hartnell isn't on the team anymore.
Scott Hartnell isn't on the team
I'm
anymore.
sorry, Scott.
There's nobody on this team that I hate.
Yeah, Van Riemsdyk is a local boy, so
I would never.
Claude Giroux?
Claude Giroux. Okay,
Yeah, deck him.
I would level Claude Giroux. If I could, I would. I know in real life Claude Giroux would probably drop me, but
just get one like out of the blue, like drop your shoulder. Like,
yeah, drop the shoulder, move across. Yeah, I'd hit Claude Giroux and scroll down. I'd take 5 minutes to just blast Carter Hart.
Yeah.
Just because.
Yeah, just right into the net, like.
No, I'd just level him.
Yeah.
No, I do what Capo Caco did to Mackenzie Blackwood.
Yep,
I just go in and
elbow,
just
throw an
happen to elbow him in the head.
Just have it out and just skate by his head.
Yeah.
Boom.
Now, I think Blackwood is dealing with like concussion
From that?
problems from that. I don't know. He hasn't looked.
Yeah, maybe if you trace it back.
He did get the shutout over the Flyers like a week ago, but
right. But they were on this weird losing streak, and
yeah, the Flyers
now,
they're not a good team, and
which pains me even more that they got blown out.
Yeah. Although with the Devils, it's kind of like I don't like the season being over by Christmas again.
No.
Like it's another, and I wrote an article about this. I wrote a blog post. I wrote this in like one night after the Devils gave the Islanders their first win at UBS Arena.
Go to CamWoolleyShow.com.
Yeah, CamWoolleyShow.com. CamWoolleyShow.com.
Mm-hmm. There's only one site you need to know. It's CamWoolleyShow.com.
Yes. The link is always in the description.
Yes, it's great.
Of most of my videos.
Yes. It's a great site.
Great site, great blog.
It's a great blog.
It's the best.
Great blog.
The best blog.
I mean, I don't want to brag or nothing, but I mean, it's not my blog, so I can say it's the best. It is best.
Yeah.
So what the article? Yeah. What compelled you?
Were
you so frustrated?
The Devils giving the Islanders their first win at UBS Arena.
Yeah.
And Zach Parise and Andy Green each scoring their first goals of the year. Parise scoring his shorthanded.
Right. Just
that is what led me to explode. I'm like,
it's a knife in the heart, man.
Yeah,
what
just
it
like
is.
Andy Green. Andy Green scoring isn't what pissed me off because I'm like, yeah, Andy Green. Sure. It was Zach Parise scoring shorthanded. His first goal is an Islander, and of course the Islanders got their first win at UBS Arena.
Yeah, against the Devils.
And I knew it was going to happen. Like if I was a betting man, I probably could have made an illegal betting account. I would have dropped my entire bank account on that game, on the Islanders beating the Devils, and I'd be a lot richer.
DraftKings, if you're listening to this, don't listen to this. We're not illegally making underage betting accounts.
I'm not illegally making underage betting accounts. I mean, you could check, but like I'm just.
I mean, but if you could have, though, you would have, and that's the bet you would have.
If I could have,
you would have won.
If I was a betting man, I would have dropped. I would have dropped at least $1,000 on that game. If I was a betting man, if I was a high roller, and I am not one for risk. And as you can tell of my rant about NFTs last week, I hate risky money decisions. I don't like risky money moves, and. I'd be like, okay, $1,000 on this game right here.
Right.
Like I dropped the Christmas bonus on that game.
Right.
Or the Christmas bonus, jelly, a year-long membership of the Jelly of the Month Club.
That's right.
Clark, it's the gift that keeps on giving whole year.
The whole year, Clark.
All right. All right. Christmas Vacation one-liner number 1 for the show.
Stay tuned. A little teaser for next week.
This holiday season.
A little teaser for next week. Wait, here. What about Couturier?
Sean Couturier. I wouldn't hit Sean Couturier. He's annoying, but I don't like
All right,
physically dislike him like Claude Giroux. If Voracek was still on the Flyers, I would have.
Yeah. Oh, totally.
Danny Briere.
But yeah, Scott Hartnell.
That Dan Briere, I would have.
Scott Hartnell was a pain in the ass, man.
I wouldn't hit Keith Yandel because I like Keith Yandel.
Okay.
Travis Sanheim, I'm apathetic about. If Nolan Patrick were still on the Flyers, I actually wouldn't have. Cam Atkinson at 4. Of course, he had the hat trick. I like Cam Atkinson though. Apparently, I don't know. My dad used to be friends with his brother.
Oh, really? Okay.
And,
okay. Well,
and my dad actually met Cam Atkinson once with it. Like, apparently, he's a really cool dude.
Okay, we'll lay off him then.
I'll lay off Cam. I like Cam Atkinson. Kevin Hayes, did he ever do anything bad to us against the Rangers? No. Okay, Oscar Lindblom. If somebody on the Devils did anything to Oscar Lindblom, I would have beaten the shit out of the guy on the Devils.
Right. Sure.
If the guy did anything to Oscar Lindblom, because he was the guy who got cancer and then beat cancer.
Right. Yeah, lay off the cancer guy.
Yeah, lay off the cancer patient.
Came back.
Yeah.
Mario Lemieux. Lay off
Mario
Lemieux,
Lemieux.
man. Yeah.
It's so funny that Mario Lemieux took like the Michael Jordan method of being on the team that you manage to a whole new level, because didn't Mario own the Penguins?
Yes.
By the time I know that
he had
he
a
played
percentage
sometime in the mid 2000s while he owned a stake in the team.
Yeah.
Which is crazy to think. Because, like, Michael Jordan, everyone's like, oh, my God, he was the player GM of the Washington Wizards.
Yeah. I mean, talk about having a stake playing for
a team that you own.
Right. That's cool, man. Yeah, that's the ultimate.
That's he treated the Pittsburgh Penguins like just a general mom and pop business owner.
Do you think we'll ever see the player manager again? Like Pete Rose?
No, we'll never see the player.
How crazy is that?
I think there might be some like underground stuff that happens where it's like low key, like on the down low, but
right.
Like, we're never gonna see the title. Oh yeah, player manager. This guy plays and he manages and coaches.
Well,
at the same time.
You know, like Tom Brady, he's definitely having a input on personnel.
Dude, LeBron is the GM and head coach of the Lakers.
Yeah.
Every single team LeBron joins, he takes full control of that team.
Oh, what do you want? What do you want, sir? Okay, yeah, right away, sir. Right away.
Here you go, LeBron.
Yeah. Yes, sir. We'll take care of it right away, sir.
Oh, what? You want us to give $50 million to J.R. Smith? Okay.
Done.
Wait, you want us to overpay for Dwayne Wade because you're friends with him? Okay, sure.
Yeah.
You want us to give up everything for Anthony Davis? Okay.
I thought that was crazy that even existed, but hey, man, it was whatever the 70s, it's like early 80s.
Yeah, dude, everything happened in the 70s.
Right.
Everyone got away with everything in the 70s.
Yeah. I can't even imagine that now, though. It's crazy.
Everything happened in the 70s. That was just that was the golden age of
just weirdness,
weird freedom in America.
Yeah.
His was the 70s.
Yeah.
Because you could do whatever you want. You could say whatever you want.
Yeah. You know what I miss? The bullpen cars.
The bullpen cars.
Where they would drive the relief pitcher out to the mound. And, some of them got really wacky. They look like little hollowed-out bases. You remember the...
yeah, I know about bullpen cars. They're really weird.
So great. They just...
looks like the 70s.
They just, the big giant hat on the top.
The baseball.
It's
so weird.
Insane. Yeah. Oh, here's one. Here's one. It's a real car.
Dude, that? A NASCAR? Dude, that looks like what Richard Petty drive that?
Yeah. Is this real? Pinstripe bullpen. Yeah. There's Goose Gossage getting out in a real car.
Wait, what? I mean, it has race car tires on it.
Right.
So.
But for the most part, they were modified golf carts.
Yeah.
Oh man, I wish they should bring these back, man.
I don't know.
Well, they're really
Okay, would Mariano Rivera's entrance to Metallica be as badass if he was driving around in one of those?
If the bullpen car like shot flames and stuff and it looked like menacing, yeah.
No, do Mariano
If it looked like something from
Enter Sandman was the final boss music of Yankee Stadium.
I know. If it looked like something from like Mad Max Fury Road, yeah, man, be awesome.
Dude, Mad Max Fury Road had entire cars dedicated to guys with guitars.
Sure.
So
yeah,
talk about most random Best Picture winners ever.
Yeah.
Mad Max Fury Road.
Yeah. Oh man, that they should bring these back, man. Just a side note.
Just like one day, bring them back.
Just, I don't want. Yeah, you don't. You don't want Aroldis Chapman to wear himself out, like running all the way from the bullpen. It's like.
Aroldis Chapman's entrance is so weird because I went to a Yankee game where Chapman closed the game out and did it relatively easily, and there's like flames that go on every single jumbotron in the stadium. All it is flames, and there's like a siren that goes off. It's just not a super cool entrance,
right?
All I want is I wonder how long it's gonna take for really good relief pitchers to come out to like badass video game music.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
Like imagine Game 7 of the World Series in a jam, the Halo 2 opening starts playing. Like with that electric guitar.
The Final Fantasy 7 battle music. Like yeah, I could get into this.
Yeah.
I could get into this. Oh man. Yeah, so I guess this is where things are going downhill then. Back to the Devils.
The Devils, yeah. This is where it all falls apart and we become apathetic in a couple months.
All right.
I mean, I am kind of apathetic right now. I'm kind of like, okay.
Yeah. I mean, all right. Vegas, Detroit, Pittsburgh. That's what we got coming up this week.
Okay. The Ruff and Recky haven't gotten fired yet, so I assume they're just sticking around for the rest of the year.
At least till the Olympic break.
Yeah, at least until the Olympic break, and I think they're sticking around until the season ends.
All right, all these teams are playing pretty decently, so
yeah. Dude, Detroit
or
is
good.
shocking.
Detroit, yeah, good.
Detroit, dude, Lucas Raymond, oh my god, dude, he's gonna win the Calder. I think he's gonna beat Dawson Mercer.
Yeah,
Dawson Mercer's scoring pace has kind of cooled off.
Yeah,
a bit, which sucks because I still love him as a player, but
he held the team together while Jack Hughes was putting his shoulder back in.
Did I hate that the team started playing badly the moment Jack Hughes came back?
Why is that?
Why is that, dude? You have the best forward on your team comes back.
Right.
You'd figure that the team would play better.
Yes.
Just a hunch.
I mean, usually that's what happens, but
yeah,
it has not happened. Yeah. 3, 4, 5. Yeah, they're like 1-6 since he came back.
Oh my god, dude, it's so bad.
Yeah, it's not good. All right, yeah. Anyways.
You see Nico Hischier getting that fight though in the natural game against McIlgrain.
Yeah.
That was really cool.
That was good.
And like Nico beat him up. Like he won that fight. Yep. He took him down.
Yeah, man.
Although I don't think anything will be better than Travis Zajac going up against Radko Gudas and then winning. That was during that magical 2018 season.
Yeah.
Dude, imagine if this pod were around at that time. Oh my God, we'd have a statue of Taylor Hall just right here.
Yeah. I think this pod started just after that.
2019.
Yeah.
January 2019.
Yeah, man. Bro, jeez, almost on 3 years.
Yeah, almost.
Crazy.
Dude, oh my God, we've been doing this for nearly 3 years.
God, I love it.
Oh, dude,
every week.
It's great.
I love it, and for the most part, we've suffered too. So
yeah,
Devils, Yankees, Giants. Yeah,
the Yankees 2019 was really fun. I had a great time covering the 2019 season.
Yeah,
it's a hell of a first season to cover a team.
Yeah,
I mean the Giants have also been fun to cover in a really masochistic way.
Right.
Because there's always something with them, and that something this week, aside from them getting pulverized by the Chargers, which is what I expected. I'm not gonna
37-21.
I am not. I'm not gonna put.
You weren't sitting here last week. It's like, hey man, they might have a shot like that.
I didn't even watch most of this game. I'm gonna be completely honest. I did not watch. It's the least watched game of the year for me.
Okay.
Because for once, the Chargers. I don't care about the Chargers.
Well, I mean, you got Mike Glennon.
Yeah, Mike Glennon at quarterback.
Cleared concussion protocol. Thankfully, they have to put in a practice squad QB.
Jake Fromm at least would have given the game a little something interesting.
Right. Man, 17 for 36, 191 yards.
It was garbage.
2 touchdowns.
Garbage.
1 pick.
Garbage. Terrible.
I mean,
oh my god, dude, this team is so bad. Like okay, but the thing that really drives me nuts from this week is that Daniel Jones has been dealing with a neck problem.
right, and a very vague neck problem.
Yeah, said it was neck strain. Now there's the Carpenter on Twitter, John Maris Carpenter, apparently said, yeah, this is season ending, and so far it is season ending. And then I see he's going to a spine specialist.
Oh, that's not good.
Which I'm sitting there and I'm like, hold up, spine specialist?
That's not good. Like that's not good.
I'm wondering
you hear
if
spine, you think,
and there are people
you think the worst.
There are like ominous people on Twitter who are saying, dude, this is the same exact thing that David Wilson went through, and David Wilson, easily the most tragic Giants player in my lifetime.
Yeah.
Like easily the biggest wasted potential. Like a franchise altering moment was when David Wilson was forced to retire because his neck got hurt too many times. And like Daniel Jones, I sincerely hope that he's okay. And this isn't for football reasons. I sincerely hope he's okay because, you know, he did what he loved. He's
young. I mean,
he's young.
I don't want to be
the dude 20-something is too young to have neck problems.
Serious spine issues.
Like spine issues. Like no, that's for when you're 40. Like when you have back issues, you wake up and your back hurts like that. Like 40 is the time for that, not 25. Like no, Daniel Jones is like and we know exactly what is to blame for Daniel Jones's neck issues. It is the lack of protection, the fact that he's shell-shocked at this point.
Right, which you knew. The
offensive line is awful.
Last offseason, every offseason.
They didn't put any draft picks toward it. And now we're paying the price.
Yeah. Season ending, they're 4 more games.
No, that season ending is the best case scenario, if I'm being honest. And career ending is what we could be looking at.
No.
Career ending, dude's his neck.
I know. And there's no need to rush him back right now.
Yeah, don't rush him back. Don't rush him back. Just throw Mike Glennon to the Wolves for a bit.
Yeah, you know what? Let it earn the paycheck.
Yeah. Mike Glennon's career is worthless at this point. The New York Football Giants, as you pull up the standings, have the 5th and 6th overall picks in the 2022 NFL Draft, which, depending on who's the GM, could be very good. These 2 picks could end up shifting the franchise's direction.
Right. Well, all right, so they got below them the Jets, the Texans, the Jaguars, and the Detroit Lions. Do any of those 4 teams win another game this season?
I don't know. I
gotta look at the schedule, but I mean,
the Lions have the 1st overall pick,
and they're not given. They have a firm grasp on that.
Yeah,
there's no reason for them to win.
Yeah,
actually, absolutely no motivation to win. Actually, they have the motivation to lose.
Yes,
the rest of these games. Yes,
the Dan Campbell deserves better. He's a way better coach than this record.
Sure,
Dan Campbell's awesome.
Sure, but they have no. I
They
mean,
have no talent. That's the thing.
Neither of these
It's not bad
teams-
coaching. It's a lack of talent.
neither
on
of
the
these teams
Lions.
have any reason to want to.
The Jets are the Jets.
Right. So yeah, they play the Dolphins. Then you got the battle for the basement against the Jaguars.
Jets Jaguars. Oh my
week six,
god.
yeah, week 16.
Oh, dude, that is going
game
to
16.
be. That's going to be.
And then the last one
very
they played Tom Brady and the Buccaneers if they even want to put Tom Brady in for that game. So.
Who
But-
knows? Kyle Trask.
Yes. So they have no reason to want to win any of those games. Let's look at Jackson. So, so they're gonna. Geez, man, both of them are gonna try to lose this game.
Yes.
Someone's gonna score an accident.
The ultimate tank bowl.
Yeah,
I can't wait for that game. And because it's a Jets game, we're gonna get it on local listings.
Right.
Like we're gonna get it on CBS.
Right.
So this is gonna be gold.
Yeah.
I'd love if it was like Thursday night football or something. It would be the ultimate Thursday night football game.
Right.
Like, could you think of a more Thursday night football kind of game than Jets versus Jaguars?
Let's do it. Let's do it.
You know the NFL scheduling team would put something like that together.
Yeah, and Jacksonville plays the Texans and the Jets. So amongst their last 3 games, so this. Yeah. Oh God. Yeah, he's got Jacksonville.
Oh my God!
Chargers,
Oh my God! That's
49ers.
like this weekend. Oh, dude.
That's gonna be a barn
dude,
burner,
Texans,
ladies and
Jaguars.
gentlemen.
Oh, dude, I'm gonna have
It's
to.
gonna be great.
I'm gonna have to illegally stream that one.
Right.
Not gonna lie.
So I mean, and then the Giants have Cowboys, Eagles, Bears. So
The Giants are getting mauled by the Cowboys on Sunday.
yeah, wow,
Like the Giants are gonna get mauled. That is what's gonna happen.
right. Which yeah. And then Washington. So they got there's more.
Yeah,
left.
them
More
Philadelphia
left.
at Philadelphia in Philadelphia. That is the only game I want to win, just so I can say, "Lol, we swept the Eagles."
Right. Yeah, just when you think it's over, you got one more. You get an extra game this year, everybody. You get an extra
Dude,
game.
I wish that.
Changes everything.
I wish that the season was still just 16 games. It throws everything off. Completely for money as well. Completely for money. Shamelessly greedy.
Right. Hey, I got an idea. Let's just add another game. We'll make millions and more. Okay.
Like tens of millions of dollars.
Okay.
In ad revenue.
Ad revenue, stadium revenue, food revenue. Yeah. Yeah, gotta love it. So, yeah, the battle for 4 wins. Yeah, could come down to the Giants and the Bears later on. I mean, wow, Seattle won. Okay, well, Carolina. Yeah, I mean this is what we're fighting for, ladies and gentlemen. So.
Yep.
Yeah. Yeah. Meanwhile, Arizona loses a game.
That makes the NFC top seed
Yes.
race a lot more interesting.
But
The
Packers,
NFC is so top heavy.
yeah,
It's ridiculous.
It's pretty crazy. Pretty crazy. No, we'll go down here. Yep. Cowboys, Packers, Bucks. So at the top of each NFC division. And then in the the NFC East.
NFC East. That division is just Dallas. Dallas.
Yeah. There you go. You're welcome, Jerry Jones.
Yes.
And then wait, so am I reading this right? Half the league is like decimated by COVID right now. So
Yeah.
great. And I hate to sound callous or anything, but is it fantasy football? It's been tough with all these people out for COVID.
Dude,
My team's all banged up. I lost this week. That's a rarity.
I finished last in my fantasy league. I
Okay.
say that with no pride at all. I prop myself up as this great ball knower, and then I finish last in fantasy.
It's crapshoot. Plus, I'm sure your team is probably all banged up as well.
Yeah, my team got banged up.
Okay.
And my punishment is...
There's a punishment.
I have to go to Burger King and order the chicken parm sandwich from there.
Oh.
That, as an Italian,
and
kills me.
You have to document yourself eating it, or
yeah, I'm going to record myself in BC going through the drive-through.
I've had that sandwich. It's awful. It's probably the worst thing on their menu.
Ordering the sandwich.
Yeah.
And then eating. Of course, like I'm going to Burger King. I'm gonna order things that are actually desirable. You know, I'm still gonna order Bacon King and the fries, but
might have a way out of this.
No, there is no way out.
Well, here's the thing.
No, I'm a
man.
There
used to be 3 Burger Kings in this area. I believe they've all shut down.
No, the Burger King.
The one by the Toys R Us is still open? That one?
Yeah, the one by
okay, I thought they shut that down. Oh, sorry. Okay, I thought I got you out of this.
The one at the mall is still open, too.
Oh, dang. Okay.
Although Monmouth Mall, nobody goes there.
No.
The only reason people go there is Chick-fil-A, and they're building a freestanding Chick-fil-A.
They are. They got smart. They're like, we don't need to be here. We want
They're building a freestanding Chick-fil-A around 36.
Man. That means there's a drive-through.
Like dude, that is going to...
It's going to change everything.
That's going to change everything about this county.
Yes.
Dude, screw the town, screw the mall. County is going to be flipped on its head by that Chick-fil-A.
There's no freestanding Chick-fil-A around here. The only one is the one at that
mall.
The
Popeyes is going to lose a bunch of business. Like, the Popeyes, the Popeyes right down the street from the studio.
Yes, the one literally that you can crawl to. Yes.
Your Popeyes good though. I'm not gonna.
Some dang good chicken, man.
No disrespect to Popeyes.
No, we're not disrespecting you at all.
For the Northeast, this is damn good fried chicken.
Yes. Oh, I celebrated when I found out that was open.
But, oh my God, dog, me too.
Yeah.
It's that and a McDonald's across the street from it. It's like, oh my God, which one do I choose?
that's why. Yeah, that's why my face looks so bloated right now. Yeah. Anyways. Yeah.
You get the McDonald's.
The little McDonald's double chin going on. A little chicken powered by chicken McNuggets. Yeah.
Oh no, I am grossly out of shape. I weigh over 260 pounds. Although
again, they put you on the ice. That'll come in handy.
Yeah, I mean, but I don't know. I'm literally gonna say this, but it's not that
you carry it well though.
I look
carry
better.
Well.
I look way better than 265. Like, I went to the doctor's office.
Yeah.
He's like, yeah, you want me to give you a shit for putting on 31 pounds? I'm like, 31 pounds? 265? What? Like, dude, I wear the weight well.
Yeah.
I'm not fat. I'm big boned.
Yeah, like Hartman says.
I'm not fat. I'm big boned.
Yeah, and you climb those 5 flights of stairs very easily.
Yeah.
Like it was nothing. Or you're huffing and puffing a little bit, but
I huff and puff every week, but every week. But there's 10 flights of stairs. What? Like, unless you're a athlete, that doesn't. Like, that's like, what? Is that gonna not make you huff and puff?
Right.
I can still lift.
Yeah. So Monday single day record for COVID positive tests.
God, it's so weird.
NFL.
Especially like since everyone's vaccinated, it's really weird.
Yeah, I
don't know. It's just like. Which, of course, this makes the anti-vax crowd all crawl out of their 4chan rooms, and they're just like, oh, we told you that the vax don't work. And they're just like, what? Like, what sense does that make? It's like, dude, it's it's a virus. Viruses change. Viruses evolve.
They mutate. Yeah, that's
viruses mutate.
It's called biology and evolution.
Thank God, like, dude, the high school biology class. You just literally sit down, listen for a bit, and thank God this variant isn't that deadly from what I know. Like, from the stuff that's come out, the Omicron variant, thankfully, isn't deadly.
Okay.
So, or it's not that deadly.
All right. Still don't want to get it though.
Still don't want to get it. Still don't want to get COVID. I mean,
right.
COVID, dude, it sucks.
Right.
Keep hearing that COVID is.
Yeah.
Like, I have a lot of family members that have gotten COVID. Like, it's funny that everyone in my family has gotten COVID except for me and my mom.
Okay. Don't jinx it. Do not jinx it. Yes. Knock on that
Slamming
wood.
on this desk.
Knock on that
This
wood.
desk is made out of wood.
It is. This is really good wood, yes.
Yeah. Dude, it's dense, too. I can Hold on, let's see if I can lift it.
You can.
Yeah.
You can lift it.
Yeah, I can lift
It's
it.
heavy, but
It's
you can lift it.
It's heavy, yeah, it's thick.
I wanted to see like,
What?
yeah. We don't mess around here at the studio.
We don't mess around, dude. We have good desk,
Yes. However,
good table.
yes. Well, yeah. Don't get sick.
Don't get sick.
Yeah.
I don't want to get sick.
Right. I don't want you to get sick.
Getting sick
We
sucks.
we rarely miss weeks here, so
Yeah. I remember, like, the second week that I was supposed to do the show, I got the flu.
I remember that.
But that, like, dude,
But I
the
knew-
flu, like, ravaged through my school.
Yeah, I remember that one hit you hard. You guys hard too.
Yeah, like,
that
the
week,
school
yeah.
got, I think the preschool had to get shut down because of the flu. Everybody in my class said it was super peaceful without me talking. What you mean, hey?
Well, good thing you channeled your talking into a medium.
I channel my talking into this. This
Yes.
is where I do most of my talking.
I love it.
On Wednesdays.
I love it. That's great. It's awesome. Well, Godspeed to all the players getting sick.
Yeah.
And, jeez, man, I hope it doesn't. I hope it doesn't cancel any games. I mean, you know what?
Yeah, that would.
The Giants might
suck.
win, though. I mean, they could win. You know,
Don't talk to me like that.
I'm just saying.
Don't.
I'm just saying it could happen. With
I don't accept this false energy. I don't accept it.
right now, I don't know what the COVID rate is on the Dallas Cowboys, but
I don't take that
we
energy.
lose a couple key players. And it's a legit victory. It would be a legit victory. But you know what? I'm getting too far ahead of myself.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Just the Giants suck. Okay, that's end of story. Period.
Right.
That's it.
Okay. And okay. I mean, I'm just trying to see if there are any like wild card implications that
No, I
like
dude, it's
like
makes my brain hurt thinking about it, dude. The NFC, there's going to be some undeserving team that's
any-
going to end up as the
yeah. Freaking Washington was in the playoffs last
Washington
year.
was in the play. There's going to be
Did
some.
they have sub.
All of the wild card teams are going to be undeserving.
Was Washington under 500?
Yeah, Washington went 7-9 last
Yeah,
year.
yeah. They made the wild card. They had a
They won the division,
They had a chance, however slim, of making it to the Super Bowl
and they played Tampa better than
anybody else. Yeah,
than anybody else.
yeah.
They gave them a run.
They gave them a run. They didn't win. Gave them a run.
Yeah, that's all you can ask for if you're under 500. Too. Like, dude, the fact that the Giants were a win and a Washington loss away from winning the division, that would have been fun to talk about the Giants in the playoffs.
We wanted it to happen, man.
That would have been fun.
We prayed for it to happen.
That would have been really fun.
It didn't happen.
And then imagine if the Giants won a playoff game. I would have come in here. I would have gone crazy. I would have been like, ah! But
We're going to the Super Bowl. Like, whoa,
But it
whoa,
didn't happen.
whoa, hold on. Not so fast.
if a 6-10 team ended up winning the Super Bowl, that would have been so fun. And then we'd be sitting here just like, well, this is where they were last year in the regular season.
Wow, parody. Wow, look at that parody. In the league.
Oh, damn it.
Always talking about parody.
Our division isn't garbage anymore.
No.
I mean, the division is still garbage. It's just Dallas is not garbage.
Right.
So they take advantage of the teams being garbage.
Yeah. Oh, man. All right. Well, I hope everything goes on as scheduled. Is there any baseball news?
Okay, first of all, I'd like to mention Demaryius Thomas. I don't know if you heard, but Demaryius Thomas, former Broncos wide receiver, most known for being a Broncos wide receiver, suddenly passed away this weekend. I don't know how it happened.
Okay.
Details are still coming out. He was 33 years old, man.
Yeah, young.
That is bad. That is...
Yeah, that was terrible.
That's terrible.
So no detail. I didn't hear about
No
this.
details
So, okay.
from that. So
Okay. And then yeah. So they're still CBA.
the collective bargaining
Still
agreement.
negotiating.
Still negotiating. Hal Steinbrenner congratulated NYCFC on winning the MLS Cup, which technically, if you count MLS, then
Yes.
New York broke their championship drought. But
Right. Okay.
I don't care about MLS.
I don't think anyone.
I'm not going to pretend to care about MLS.
Right. Oh, there.
If I did care about NYCFC, this is all I'd be talking about today.
This is news, everybody.
Dude, but Hal Steinbrenner is.
This is this is news. Oh, and Aaron Boone was in Portland. Okay.
Oh my
But
god.
they got nothing else to do, so I'm like, hey, let's go see let's go see the NYCFC game. Okay, let's go.
Yeah.
Wow. Yeah, I'm so pretty slow over there. Jeez,
Yeah.
man. They better get things together quick, though, man.
Dude,
It's not
it's a bad look for the Yankees. That's all I'll say.
right.
A team that just plays in their stadium and has nothing else to do with them.
Right. I'm looking. They have an article: 7 under the radar Hall of Fame.
Okay, my Hall of Fame ballot. Okay, first of all, it includes, before anything else,
Okay.
Barry Bonds, A-Rod.
Okay, they're in on your ballot.
Yeah, Barry Bonds and A-Rod.
McGuire?
Right. I don't. Mark McGuire. Wait, Mark McGuire's on the ballot?
I don't know if he's on the ballot.
No.
He may.
Okay, look right here. Pause.
Okay.
Pause this video.
Okay. Carl Crawford.
Of the first year candidates, A-Rod, David Ortiz. Like those are the no-brainers. Like A-Rod and David Ortiz.
Right, Morneau?
Justin Morneau. I haven't done enough research on him. I should. I don't know. He's not a player that I've heard about a lot. I got into baseball after.
All right, Nathan Lincecum.
Tim Lincecum was too much of a flash in the pan.
Okay.
Really. I mean, 2 Cy Young awards is a bit more than a flash in the pan, but
He had a couple rings,
too
right?
small.
So
Too small of a
couple
sample
rings.
size.
A-Rod, yes, A-Rod
A-Rod should get in.
Mark Teixeira.
No.
Jimmy Rollins.
Jimmy Rollins.
These are kind of like
That's
right on the
interesting.
edge, man.
Jimmy Rollins is around the edge. Ryan Howard had too much of a decline. Sucks because Ryan Howard in his prime was the best hitter in
Beast, man.
baseball.
It was like
Oh my
46
God.
home runs a year, like clockwork. Then they gave him that ridiculous contract. But yeah,
And like a lot of
Ortiz
players who got
definitely.
ridiculous contracts, he regressed.
Wow. Is A-Rod getting in?
I don't think he gets in.
Really?
I don't think he should get in. He'd be on my ballot, but I don't think A-Rod gets in because steroids. And he was basically made the face of the biogenesis scandal.
I know.
And knowing how the voters treat Barry Bonds, who should be a Hall of Famer,
Right.
like I could go on and on and on and on and on about why Barry Bonds should be in the Hall of Fame.
Sure.
But he isn't. Kurt Schilling should also be in. I don't care how much of a lunatic he is. Kurt
Jeez.
Schilling should be in the Hall of Fame.
He's got a big mouth, but that's.
Yeah, Kurt Schilling should be in the Hall of Fame. Roger Clemens.
Oh, sure.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Roger
absolutely.
Clemens.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Absolutely. This is MLB.com's under the radar.
Yeah.
Bobby Abreu.
Bobby Abreu.
Ryan Howard.
Yeah. Yeah.
Tim Hudson.
Oh.
Yeah,
Interesting.
Tim Lincecum. Yeah. Sorry. 3 rings. He's got 3 rings.
Yeah.
2 Cy Young Awards. 2 no-hitters. Flash in the pan. Sure. Well,
Yeah, it had. It
was a big
He
pan.
burnt out too quick.
it was a big pan.
He burnt out too
It was a
quick.
big pan. Joe Nathan. Andy Pettit.
Andy Pettit, I don't think he should get in.
Andy Pettit.
I don't think Andy Pettit gets in.
Okay. You named the Metro.
Shouldn't.
Teixeira.
Sure,
Yeah.
no.
Although 409 career home runs. It's a good stat.
He was on trajectory, but
Yeah.
he.
So those are the 7 that they've named. Some
Yeah.
I could see. Some like
Teixeira, I don't think he
No.
gets in. Not Teixeira.
no. Yeah, you think Hall of Fame, best of the best, right? Like Teixeira's like, he was good.
Teixeira was really good for a point in time.
Yeah.
No, 2009, Mark Teixeira, major reason why the Yankees won the World Series.
Sure.
And I liked Teixeira growing up. I thought he was really good.
Yeah. I wanted to be an Oriole. He was a Maryland native, but he was like, nope. I want the big paycheck. Gonna wear the pinstripes. Like, you know what? I don't blame you. It worked out for him.
Yeah.
It worked out for him. Oh, wow, so you don't think A-Rod's getting in?
I don't.
That cloud. I know he
Should. Yeah, he has that
cloud, huh?
The cloud. Yeah.
I
Although he's a member of the media now, so that might give him a little better treatment among the Baseball Writers Association of America.
Sure.
But
hopefully he's treated them all with at least just fake respect.
yeah.
You know.
No, A-Rod respect.
Yeah.
You know, the fake smiles. You know, the soulless A-Rod smile that you always see.
We know all about it.
Yeah.
Just dripping with, hey, how are you? Who are you? Yeah.
Like if I ever met A-Rod, he'd have that kind of smile.
Oh, the like, I don't care who you are, but you might be someone important,
Yeah.
so I'll be nice to you. If you, yeah.
In other news, Steph Curry broke the all-time three-pointer record last night, of course, against the Knicks.
Of course.
At the Garden.
Yeah.
So, of course.
That's pretty cool. Ooh, I put Curry.
Yeah.
Steph Curry. Yeah, man. That's awesome. So he needed 5 of them last night, and he got them. So
Yeah, and the Golden State Warriors are back to being the Golden State Warriors.
Yep.
And the New York Knicks are back to being the New York Knicks.
Yeah,
so the world is normal.
Career total 2,977 3-pointers and counting. That's
How long do you give it until he hits 3,000?
oh, it can't be
3 weeks? 3 weeks, maybe? 3
shit. I
weeks.
mean, he's doing 5 a night.
But I give it.
I mean, of course, he was probably trying to break it on purpose last night. I
I give it 3 weeks at the most until he.
He needs what, 33, 23, 23. He's 23 more.
Yeah, he needs 23
more
3-pointers to get 3,000.
Yeah. Yeah, it ain't gonna take him that long. So, but yeah, I imagine last night he's just launching them right.
In the first quarter he was putting them up, and he put them down.
Congratulations. That's pretty cool, man. That's pretty awesome. I was trying to pull up his stats from last night to see.
Yeah, Curry is just really good. He's always been one of the best. I mean, if you think about it, the most influential player of the 21st century has been Steph Curry.
Yeah.
He's the reason why the NBA is a 3-point league now.
22.3 rebounds, 3 assists last night.
Yeah.
5 3-pointers, so.
Really good.
Yeah. Cool.
Julius Randle had a hell of a night, though, 31.
Yeah.
Although nobody else showed up.
And thus, they go down 105-96 at the Garden.
Yeah. Filled with mostly Warriors fans.
Shoot, we should go. I've never seen a game at the Garden.
Dude,
Have you?
It's so expensive, though.
Is it? Oh, I think we looked up the prices. Yeah.
Dude,
it's like $100 or something.
Dude, even
like,
for
dang
the
it.
garbage seats, a Knicks game at the Garden and it's a hassle to get to the city. And
you take the train up there. You're there.
You'd take the train, but you gotta go through all the subway stations. And even though there's a station that stops right under the Garden,
yeah, it's not that hard.
Which is really convenient, but
it's not that hard. But if I'm gonna pay that much, I want to pay for something.
I'm
really
used to going out of my way to go to Yankee Stadium, which is all the way in the Bronx.
That's a haul. That's all. I've driven there. Pain in the butt.
It's so funny. Like these uniforms that the Warriors wear look exactly like the Rangers jerseys. They don't even try to hide it.
Yeah, with the shadow lettering. Yeah, you're right.
And the numbers, dude, looks exactly like the Rangers. Look at it, dude.
Yeah, just with a little like yellow trim.
Yeah. Look, it's like if the New York Rangers played basketball.
Right, they're Ranger jerseys. Yeah, you're right.
Look, dude,
the numbering all looks the same. Yeah.
Yo, look, Steph Curry's number 30. You're telling me that That doesn't look like Henrik Lundqvist?
Right, just write Lundqvist on there.
Yeah, you can write Lundqvist on there.
That's hilarious, man. I love it. I love it. That's awesome.
If you're a Knicks fan who was there and wasn't giving an ovation to Steph Curry,
come on.
then
Yeah,
dude,
that's
you're
huge.
miserable.
It's
Dude,
huge.
I remember when Ovechkin scored his 700th against the Devils. I actively clapped.
Sure.
I was like,
Yeah,
Ovechkin, 700.
Yeah, you know what that's called? It's called respect. Get some. Get some. Oh.
Tell you, I don't get no respect.
Yeah. Hey, that was good. It's a good Dangerfield.
Hey, I tell you what the problem is. I don't get no respect.
Well, Steph, if you want to come on the show and talk about, beating the record or just basketball, he plays Mario Kart.
Wait, Steph plays Mario Kart? Oh,
played Mario Kart, yeah. Then
I talk Mario Kart with Steph Curry.
come on down to the show anytime.
Come on down, Steph Curry.
Yeah, come on down. Yeah, if you want to wait till the season's over, sure, we'll wait for you. But
yeah, I'll wait.
Dang, man, look at it. He's just launching them.
Dude, Steph Curry is one of the most entertaining players ever. Like, in my lifetime, I don't think I've been more entertained by a player than Steph Curry.
Oh, they gave him a jersey with the number on it. That's cool, man.
Dude, I'll never forget, I think it was Game 2 of the 2018 Finals. It was Warriors-Cavs, of course. I remember it was the game where Steph Curry, I think, knocked down like 13 threes. And I remember my dad and I were just sitting there watching, like, oh,
Just wide
come
mouth.
on. We're like, come on. And then you know the fact that he does the 3-point contest at the All-Star game every year?
Yeah.
It's like, dude, come on. It's not fair.
You're just like, oh, come on.
Like, that's not fair,
Right.
man. Like, you're going to give Steph Curry a chance to play in a 3-point contest. Like, dude, you know he's going to win.
Yeah.
Like, it's not fair. Shouldn't be allowed.
He's flexing, man.
No, to him versus Prime Ray Allen in a 3-point contest. That's what I like to see.
Yeah. That'd be cool. But yeah, come on. That's awesome. It's awesome.
Like him, Ray Allen, and Larry Bird in a 3-point
Oh,
contest.
man.
I'd like to see that.
Oh, man.
Oh my God! Wait. Just go back. Go back a bit.
Okay.
One. Just go back.
Sorry.
One bit. Number 1 recruit signs with Jackson State. Deion Sanders' FCS school. And of course, since Deion Sanders, like apparently Jackson State won like some kind of championship, which of course Deion's team won.
Yes.
Because he's Deion Sanders.
Deion, man.
Of course, dude, if Deion wants to do something, he's gonna do it.
Still.
I always
Still.
I always loved Deion Sanders because he was the only guy on the NFL Network who stuck up for Eli Manning.
Yeah.
That man, shut up! Shut up! I believe in Eli.
He's still wearing the glasses. The big ass glasses. I love it. I love it. And we're never seeing the two sports star again, are we?
We're never seeing that again. The closest we ever came was Kyler Murray.
Yeah.
And well, I think maybe if he got drafted by the Giants, he'd maybe, if enough swindling, he'd play for the Yankees.
All right,
which would be really cool. Because Kyler Murray was a hell of a baseball player at Oklahoma. He was a first-round pick.
Yeah.
Like, Kyler Murray was a fantastic baseball player.
Right.
But football... And what's funny is that there's way more money in baseball than there is in football.
Sure.
At least for player salaries. If you're good...
Oh, yeah.
You easily bag $100 million.
Right.
On a big contract.
Right. Or 20, 30 mil a year now. Oof.
Yeah.
Yeah. Guaranteed? Yeah. With bonuses?
And Deion Sanders, like when, like it was, I think it was the Braves Twins World Series in the early 90s. Like Deion Sanders went off in that series.
Yeah.
Like I think he batted like 600 in that series.
Yeah,
something
crazy,
ridiculous.
yeah.
Like he would have won World Series MVP if the Braves won the World Series. Like he would have, and that would have solidified him as like a great baseball player.
Right, like a great athlete, yeah.
Yeah, also happens to be the best corner ever. So,
right.
It's like he hated tackling. So, man, they don't pay me to tackle.
Right.
I don't get paid to tackle. There's also a great punt returner, and I have like I've only seen one video of Deion Sanders running when it's not slow motion, and I have it saved on Instagram because I know there'd be no other way that I'd find a video of Deion.
Right?
Sanders.
Does it look like Tecmo Bowl? He's just.
No, it was like I think a 90-something yard. Yeah, like a 94-yard pick six. Yeah, Deion Sanders is the fastest. Yeah, he was like the fastest player ever. It was when he was on the 49ers and he did the Dirty Bird in Atlanta.
Oh, is this one?
No, not that video.
Wasn't that one?
It was a video on Instagram, but
Okay.
I'll watch Deion Sanders highlights.
Oh, you just want to...
Okay, kick return touchdowns. Hold on, scroll down.
This
Deion
one,
Sanders
okay.
kick return. I think this might be full speed.
Okay.
Like, I want to see this.
Okay.
On any NFL game and win
Oh, all right, waiting for the...
Yeah, I get it.
DraftKings. We already gave you your plug today. Come on. You probably heard us talking about it.
Shut up, DraftKings. God, it's slow motion again. See, look, it's slow motion.
Making everyone look silly, man.
See, again, it's slow motion.
Neon Dion, ladies and gentlemen.
And kickoffs on special teams.
Oh.
Again, dude, slow motion. All of the videos of him running fast are in slow-mo.
Right. Look, it makes it look so easy. So easy. Yeah,
He played receiver.
Wade Wilson going deep down the far
Oh,
sideline.
yeah.
Hey, there's Deion at the 5. Got it. Touchdown.
Okay, this is full speed.
Okay.
See?
Look
Ridiculous.
at him. Look at him. There's no one near him. The salute.
I forgot he played receiver.
Yeah.
Okay, that full speed.
Yep.
Boom.
Bam. 90 yards. The dance. The dance. He's still going. Oh, here we go.
Dude, this is so funny.
That's so great. Just look at this. Man, 93 years. He made it down in like seconds.
Okay, a
return.
full speed Deion kick
Punt
return.
return. Oh, he's cutting through everything.
Oh
and
my
he's
god.
off. And he's off. And he's off. Chris Berman.
Oh, of course. Oh, against the Giants. Yeah,
Go.
yeah.
Boom. Whoa, look at all those guys around him. He got right through them. Like, they didn't know what to do. That's crazy, man. Wow.
Penalty. Sanders getting set for the punt return.
Wow.
And you generally want to kick away from him.
Yeah, gee, I wonder why.
69 yards.
I wonder why they can't not catch
He
him.
beat him. He's in.
Cannot catch him. All right.
Dude, it's so
watch this
funny.
all day.
It's so
Yeah,
funny.
it's so great. All right, well,
It's awesome.
and all right, so now he's over at Jackson State
Yeah.
teaching kids how to look other people look silly, I guess.
Yeah. The #1 recruit in the country to an FCS school.
Yeah.
Because Deion Sanders is the coach.
Yep, I hear you. I hear you. Free agent Anthony Rizzo really enjoyed playing with the Yankees. This is news. I love it.
Yeah, like what?
He had fun. All right.
Yeah.
Would have been more fun if they
One.
they got deeper in the playoffs, but
Yeah, would have been more fun.
the fans loved him. You loved him.
No, I like Rizzo.
Yeah.
Would I rather have Matt Olson? Absolutely.
Yeah.
Rizzo's the backup plan if Matt Olson is off the table. I'd rather have Matt Olson than Anthony Rizzo.
Yeah.
It's not to complain
That's-
about Rizzo.
no.
I
Matt Olson's better.
love Rizzo as a player, but
Sure.
he's not Matt Olson.
No.
There are not a lot of first basemen in baseball who
No.
are better than Matt Olson.
Yeah.
And Anthony Rizzo is not one of those first basemen.
Right. Yeah. Anything else? Mailbag? Anything?
Nope.
Okay.
So, anyways, just gonna see if there's
So next week,
no.
Christmas movies
Next week,
'Kay.
yeah, thinking about
in advance of the holiday.
in advance of holidays.
We will be
do,
here.
We do our big Christmas special. I'm gonna wear one of my sweater or
Okay.
something.
Dang,
don't
I
know.
had a Devil's Santa hat. I don't know where it is. I had one though. Dang it. All right. Whatever. Okay.
Just we do our Christmas show, or
Okay.
we just talk about random stuff. But we're still gonna talk a lot about sports,
Sure.
but we're gonna do Christmas stuff as
Sure.
well.
Well, hopefully it'll be less depressing than this week
Yes.
was.
I mean, Christmas, I'm gonna be in a great mood. I'm gonna be off school, so
Right. Okay. Oh yeah. Yeah. Oh, that's always good.
I'm gonna be off school, so I'm gonna be
Okay.
coming in all energized. I wouldn't like not going to school the previous day.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh, and big announcement. We have the keys to a new studio in Red Bank.
Oh,
So if you don't mind coming a little bit north,
oh
really
my
nice.
God, next week, yeah, I can do
the
that.
elevator works there.
Yeah, we can do that next week.
Yeah. I don't know if we'll be moved in by next week.
Okay,
so.
if it,
For the new year. For the new year.
yeah,
we
for
should
the
be
new
in
year,
there.
yeah,
Yeah.
we're gonna be in there.
Yeah.
Hopefully, it'll be some good luck for my teams.
Oh yeah, maybe change of scenery.
Yeah,
Maybe yeah. They always the oft used term in Major League Sports.
Yeah.
It's like, oh, I traded. All right, maybe he'll like the change of scenery. Yeah.
yeah.
Yeah. So we'll see. But get ready, everybody.
Yes, gonna
Christmas
be new
coming up.
background.
Yeah.
New background in
Yeah.
the future.
All right.
Yeah, refreshing for news.
Slow news day. Anthony Rizzo really enjoyed playing with the Yankees. All right. Yeah. Other than that, slow news day. Thanks, Anthony. But let me know if you see anything.
Yeah.
Other than that, yeah, I don't really see anything like that, like earth shattering. Yeah, basically, the whole Browns team is sick.
Yep.
And yeah,
Oh my God, dude! Next week, I'm gonna have to see all my Cowboys fan Twitter friends celebrate dancing on my team's grave.
yeah. Well,
Oh,
game
man,
hasn't been
it's
played
gonna
yet.
suck.
You never know.
It's gonna suck.
Yeah, it's gonna- it's
okay.
gonna be-
Anyways,
Yes.
from Ming Chen in the Shared Universe podcast studio, I'm Cameron Woolley. Don't forget to like, subscribe, ring the notification bell, get some merch just in time for the holidays.
Yeah.
And as always, stay classy, New Jersey.